And yeah, this is, I feel like I've been saying this a lot when I've been on commentary lately. This is not what I was expecting in Winners Finals. It's Seggo's Rano and ZeeBee's Aether here playing for the right to get to Grands, have both those sets to play with here at the end. Speaking of, throw that hashtag hitbox in the chat for that drawing we'll be picking after that. But for now, let's watch Winners Finals Game 1 on Ethereal Gates.
I saw some people asking that giveaways for the adapter, not the controller.
Correct. Thank you. All right. Yep. We already have a with punish tongue in here, and that's a great sign for Seggo because that's such an important thing to have in this matchup with the dash attacks coming out from Aether.
Oop.
Oh yeah.
Up air.
Okay.
Up air. Up air.
Just like we saw Blue doing earlier, we got those upper wobbles.
Mm-hmm. And like we said
that's
before,
where Blue would have gone for the down smash.
True. No, and each of those up airs is 4%, so you get 4 of them. You're sitting pretty for a little bit.
Yep.
Gets hit by the ice, gets spiked.
Ooh, and he missed the tech on the second one. I'm pretty sure you could have still teched that up these spikes.
I think he could have.
But that's a tougher one to be ready for. It's a little awkward. Like, it's really easy to do that one early, in my experience. And man, look at ZeeBee just taking advantage of the stock.
Because the Aether can also choose how long they charge it for, so it's a little bit, it's harder to react to, and you often feel like you're trying to preemptively do it.
Ooh, what a great
that air dodge!
Seggo. And that's the thing about this. Like, as bad as this percent difference looks, and the fact that Seggo's almost been lapped, I don't know. Percents don't always mean that much when it comes to Aether, but stocks do in this 2-stock lead.
Stocks 100% do. Aether is a character that loves to run with
out on the roll.
Yep. If you don't think you're going to get to that parry in time to actually get a punish, sometimes you just drop down and immediately run to where the escape option is.
Actually, I think a really good sign for Seggo's mentality, because it's really easy when you're down like that to try and go for like an angry, aggressive smash off a plat drop there that you know is not actually going to work.
It's not going to
game long enough to know that that's not going to work, but
but you still do it.
I think we've all been that kind of frustrated.
I know I have. All right.
Oh man, what a chase! Yeah, you're just dead. Yep.
Triple fair.
And it feels like Aether shouldn't be able to do that. It feels like that move is too slow, but not if you hold in.
It's a slow, chunky move, and if you DI it wrong, it still hurts a lot.
A swift dispatching of the Rano from ZeeBee in Game 1, and I barely feel like it's correct to call this one a secondary at this point. I feel like it's almost a co-main for Seggo. Seggo is going to be busting out the Eliana here in Game 2.
Seggo made his name known with the Eliana, Or I guess not made his name known, but the switch to the Ellie. So
crap, is it Smash and Splash or Frostbite? Both? Yeah, Smash and Splash. Smash and Splash against MSP, that's right. And I'm pretty sure I've seen the Ellie come out at other in-person tournaments from Seggo as well. So, yeah, very, very, very real character that we're about to see here in Before 3 stock. Okay. Yep, good armor through the missile there. That's gonna be something to watch here from the interactions with Aether. Uh-oh, that's kind of a rough time to overheat. Kind of a rough time to overheat.
Kinda. Feeling like it. Yeah, just watching the snake slowly fall to its death.
Yeah, and ZeeBee is exactly the kind of player who is not going to let you get back from that kind of thing. Oh, but...
that conversion! Okay. Okay, Seggo.
And like, ever since the first time that I played against Seggo in person, which was back at like Midwest Mayhem in 2018 or something like that. I've always been impressed by his ability to combo, but like, so it makes perfect sense that he's landed on Eliana as a secondary. Like, this character gets a lot out of just having that kind of awareness to be able to know where the opponent's going to end up,
I want to make a quick shout out to this Ellie skin. It just looks good.
That was an incredible neutral beat, calling out that recovery.
It was.
I didn't think that was going to kill, though.
Just snipes him. Okay, parry. Let's see. Just sticks him with the mine. Good.
Weird time to overheat. Not necessarily bad, but like he doesn't want to get rid of it because that would cost him his mine. Yeah, not bad, though. But there's the parry anyway. Well, never mind.
overheat.
Yeah, that was a little uncomfortable there with that landing. Definitely not what Seggo wanted. Ooh, and the back air really smart there from ZeeBee. Put him in really good position.
Oh wait, that upbeat to get back onto the platform, get that mech back was smart. Does die still though. Off the top? Bear off the top? Nope.
Yeah, not quite. And I think I like Seggo recognizing that if he actually extended any farther, he might have gotten reversal. And he is going to take that really, really quick. Game 2 with the Eliana, 1-1. Now, this can be a bit of a rough matchup for Ellis, being such a big target.
This is the champ Ellie skin, correct? Okay. Well, okay,
yeah.
I accidentally led into a shilling attempt, which was... I asked if they wanted to double check. This was the Champ Ellie, which you can get by entering the Tether doubles in January of the RCS
I'm actually
final.
so stoked to watch that. Like,
it's going to be so much fun.
The way that the singles Tether meta developed was something that I totally wasn't ready for, even though it should have been. Like, have you ever met gamers? But like, yeah.
You didn't think people would take this seriously?
Right.
They give us a new game
I'm
mode
excited to see the shenaniganery that people come up with for that. But
they give us a new game mode, and we need a tier list day 1.
Speaking of shenanigans, we've got ZeeBee and Seggo playing Aether and Eliana Game 3 on Merchant Port. Yeah, I mean, these are two of the fastest players in the biz. Two of the fastest guns in the West, man.
Which is, it feels a little bit strange to say that about two very, very heavy, theoretically slow characters, but they make them move, and the control that they have really negates that.
And both of these guys are originally Crag mains, which is interesting because certain Crag mains get the reputation of not being particularly technically skilled.
Yep, it's slow sheep. Yeah.
So yeah, it's really cool to see these guys rocking these secondaries here today.
Well, and even if we saw their Krags, both of their Krags are very fast. They make all uses of any small movement, just movement options, any small optimizations, and really make people work for it.
Yep. So Seggo finding the overheat F smash to take the first stock, and yeah, this switch looking like the play. And ZeeBee, actually, his Edelus last time we saw was specifically to counterpick Urano, so I don't think there's any particular shame in Seggo getting pushed off that year.
God, that combo!
That was great. That was fantastic overheat management.
Oh, they're both just doing it. I can hit you with one move 8 times, that's fine.
I really appreciate ZeeBee's shamelessness.
Yeah, just be like, I can keep back airing, that's fine.
Between back air and the way that he uses Nair too, if you try to get overly fancy with this character, you're asking to get hit, which is asking to immediately die. So yeah, he's doing the thing. It's really
I think shameless is a great adjective for ZeeBee.
I'm jealous, man.
No, I wish I had that patience. I wish I was able to do that. All right, this just works. Let's do it.
Yep.
I want to win.
Oh yeah, a good defensive overheat forward strong there from Seggo, saying, "This is my space." Okay. Oh, I love the weight there too. ZeeBee's been ready for a lot of the small missiles so far, so I think that's a really good adaptation.
Yeah, just charge it a little bit longer. You have the option.
And he gets that parry and
that up tilt.
Nice. I think with the overheat on the up tilt and the boost that he had up there, I don't know if there was actually an option for ZeeBee.
No, I think that was just
off that parry. That's really good stuff. Yeah,
that was just immaculate play from Seggo. That up tilt just led into the world for him.
The counter pick war continues, and I think this makes a lot of sense when you see the stage. ZeeBee going to Crag and going to Air Armada, which I was talking about a little bit earlier with him in the previous set. Watch the way that ZeeBee spaces his downbees on these top platforms here. Might not be quite as effective against Ellie with her freedom of movement with the hover gauge, but it's still a really important way for Crag to be able to create space to pick up his rock, which can be really difficult otherwise in this matchup, right? Because Eliana can just say, "Oh, you're doing something laggy anywhere on the screen." No, you don't.
Yep. The entire stage away.
Though.
All right.
Yep.
Up till the end.
Same exact setup.
Literally the exact combo.
Mm-hmm. And again, it's oh yeah, you see that's the spacing that I'm talking about on that platform. Making sure that he gets the third spike on the edge of the platform, which is pretty tight. Like you have to be on the last pixel, I think. Yeah. If not, it's close to it. Like I've tried to do this ever since watching ZeeBee do it. I'm like, this is really frustrating. And I've watched MSB try to do it, and he can't do it. He can't do it nearly as consistently as ZeeBee does it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was wild.
Okay.
Seggo didn't know anything that's gonna break cancel though.
Right. Yep. I need to learn more about how break cancel works. I will be real about this. Oh my god! Wait.
Yeah, it's a matter of the game being confused between aerial and grounded states, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you just need to hit it with something that ends up giving you that.
Oh!
Wait, was that one of the small missiles that was still alive there? And he was directing that while he was aiming the neutral beam? Oh, that's so slick.
Yes, it was.
That's taking me back to push more buttons, man. The time that Sparks ruined my entire life with first patch Eliana.
I remember that.
I was responsible for getting an entire character nerf. Let's go.
That was a good day.
Man.
I mean, not for you, but, you know.
Okay, he actually gets the parry there. I don't think
close enough to the ledge.
Okay, he managed to regain his normal gauge, but I think what ZeeBee actually wanted there was just back air, up air. But, you know, we'll take the fancy route.
I just realized that Sparks is in chat and is just laughing.
Hello, Sparks. Oh, and we got multiple up airs there. And yeah, what a weird, like, kind of straight hit for Seggo to catch, but Seggo's Eliana just running straight through ZeeBee, taking 3 straight games, 2 off the Atlas and 1 off the Crag. And look at this.
If you
Seggo in grand finals.
Yeah, if you had told me earlier today that Seggo was going to make grand finals and that all except for winners finals with a secondary Rano, I would not have believed you.
I may have moved,
I think Seggo's phenomenal,
but I
would not have believed you.
Midwest height. Let's go.